Hello everyone, welcome back to maths class. Let us continue our class with one more new lesson, that is lesson number 27, graphical solution. In this chapter, we are going to learn how to find the solution for the given simultaneous linear equations with the help of a graph, or we can say solving the linear equations graphically. So let us recall once what we learnt in coordinate geometry. So this is the continued chapter. You need to have the complete knowledge and the method what you have learnt in coordinate geometry. You need to recall and repeat the same steps. So we know that a linear equation will be in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Here x and y are the variables and a, b and c are the constant terms. So simultaneous linear equation means there will be two equations called equation 1 and equation 2. We are going to solve these two linear equations. That means to say we will get the value of x and y. So this is a normal process for solving the simultaneous linear equation, means solving the given two linear equations to get the value of x and y. Now in this chapter we are going to find a solution with the help of a graph. So for that we need to remember the basic steps what we have learnt in coordinate geometry. That means to say, for the given equation, whatever the given equation, for the given equation we need to equate the equation for the variable y. Later, assign the values for x and find the value of y. So, hence we are going to form a table with three plots marking points x and y. So, x comma y is the point to be plotted on the graph. Once the points are plotted on the graph for the given equation, we'll get a straight line. I hope you remember these three steps. Let me repeat. First step, rewrite the given equation so that it is equated to the variable y. Second step, assign the values for x and find the value of y. At least we need 3 points. And once these 3 points are marked on the graph, we will get a straight line. So these are the basic concepts which we learnt in coordinate geometry. So today let us proceed with the same steps. The first exercise, you are going to have the same steps you need to repeat. Kindly look at your textbook, children. Exercise 27A, page number 326. The first question, draw the graph for each equation given below. So we need to draw the equation for the given equation. So let me take the first and second equation on one graph. That is question number 1, x is equal to 5, and question number 2, x plus 5 is equal to 0. That means to say x is minus 5. So as I have already taught you, children, see, this is the x-axis and y-axis where we have fixed the scale. 2 centimeter is 2 units. X is equal to 5. So here, where is x is equal to 5? On the x-axis, this is 2, this is 4, this is 6. 5 is in between 4 and 6. So x is equal to 5 is a line which is parallel to the y-axis. So I have marked the point 5 on the x-axis. Hence, draw the straight line. So this line is parallel to y-axis. Write the equation on the line x is equal to 5. In the similar manner, second question, x is equal to minus 5. Here also the place or the line between minus 4 and minus 6, this is minus 5. Just mark it. And as the value of x is minus 5, this line is also parallel to y-axis. Write on the equation x is equal to minus 5. This is the solution, children. This is a repetition problem what we have already completed in coordinate geometry. To save the graph, and it is not so much important in the exam point of view. These are the problems we are going to solve to make ourselves ready to solve the equations. And once the straight line is drawn, you can note down here, if value of x is given, then these lines are parallel to y-axis. These are the lines which are parallel to y-axis. I have solved question 1 and question 2 on one graph sheet. Let me move on to question 3 and question 4. In the similar manner, question number 3 is y is equal to 7. Question number 3, y is equal to 7, and question number 4, y plus 7 is equal to 0, hence value of y is minus 7. So here also I have fixed the scale 2, 4, 6, 8. So where is the value of 7? Question number 3, between 6 and 8, the midpoint is the value of 7. So with the help of your scale, this is y is equal to 7. I need to mark it in the y-axis. This is a place where you need to have y-axis. If the value of y is given, then the line is parallel to x-axis. This is y is equal to 7. Kindly give excuse, children. This is the equation which we are going to get a straight line. Write down the equation on the straight line. Y is equal to 7. In the similar manner, here between minus 6 and minus 8, we can find minus 7. With the help of your scale, again draw a straight line as the value of y is given, and this line is parallel to x-axis. This is the line obtained with the equation y is equal to minus 7. I hope so you have got these 4 problems, children. Very simple, and it is a repetition from the chapter coordinate geometry. Let us move on to question number 5. Question number 5 is, the given equation is 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Recall the steps, children. So when we have the equation with 2 variables, what we need to do? The first step is to rewrite the equation for the given variable y. So let me rewrite. That is 3y is equal to minus 2x. As you have 0 here, 0 minus 2x is minus 2x. Value of y is minus 2x by 3. So I hope you remember, children, we need to find 3 points. So let me rewrite the equation for 3 times. Y is equal to minus 2x by 3. Y is equal to minus 2x by 3. Now you need to show your smartness and your methodology or calculation, whatever the value you are going to assign for x, so that it should be divisible by y. Let me take first equation, x is equal to 0. That is minus 2 into 0 by 3. Hence the value of y is 0. Fill the table. X, y. X is 0, y is 0. Here you can make one more column, children. What points to be plotted on the graph? X, y. So second one, let me take value of x as 3. X is equal to 3. So 2 into 3 by 3, that is x is minus 2. So if x is minus 2, y is minus 2. X is 3 and value of y is minus 2. Hence the point to be plotted on the graph is 3 minus 2. Next, I am going to consider the value of x as minus 3. Hence the equation is minus 2 into minus 3 by 3. 3 gets cancelled. Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. So if value of x is minus 3, then value of y is 2. The point to be plotted on the graph is minus 3, plus 2. See, children, again I am saying, so this calculation part is very important to show it on the working column. Without this, you are not supposed to do your problem. Whenever I have the value of x, what I have taken, I have decided based on the denominator 3. So now I need to mark these 3 points on the graph. First is 0 comma 0, next is 3 comma minus 2, and next is minus 3 comma 2. Here I have made one more column x comma y to make you sure what points ought to be plotted on the graph sheet. Let me move on to graph sheet. Question number 5. First point 0 comma 0. This is the place where we get 0 comma 0. Next is 3 comma minus 2. So 3 is, and this is 3 in the x-axis and this is minus 2. So this point is 3 comma minus 2. Next is minus 3 comma 2. So minus 3 in the x-axis. Here I'll get a point minus 3 comma 2. So which are the points which I marked? First is 0 comma 0, next is 3 comma minus 2, next is minus 3 comma 2. So 3 comma minus 2 means go to 3 in x-axis and check corresponding value of minus 2 in the y-axis. So let us join these 3 points to get a straight line. Always children, when you solve the given linear equations on the graph, for each equation you have to get a straight line. If you are not getting a straight line, it seems to be you have gone wrong either with equating the equation or with the calculation. So this straight line is obtained for the equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. This is the solution for question number 5. Let me move on to the next question, that is question number 6. The given equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. As usual, let us rewrite the equation for the value of y. So what happens? 2y is equal to 6 minus 3x. That is, y is equal to 6 minus 3x by 2. Okay children, let me rewrite the equation for 3 times. Y is equal to 6 minus 3x by 2. Y is equal to 6 minus 3x by 2. Y is equal to 6 minus 3x by 2. So I need to fill the table x, y and x comma y. So as usual, now while assigning the value of x, keep the denominator 2 in the mind. So let me give value of x as 0. Then if x is 0, 6 minus 3 into 0 by 2, that is 6 by 2. Hence the value of y is 3. So x is 0, y is 3. 0 comma 3 is the point to be plotted on the graph sheet. Next, let me consider value of x as 2. So 6 minus 3 into 2 by 2. That is 6 minus 6 by 2. Hence it is 0. So if value of x is 2, then y is 0. The point to be plotted on the graph sheet is 2 comma 0. Next case. Let me consider value of x as minus 2. In this case, 6 minus 3 of minus 2 by 2, that is 6 plus 6 by 2, that is equal to 12 by 2. Hence the value of y is 6. So if x is minus 2, value of y is 6. The point to be plotted on the graph is minus 2 comma 6. Note down children, which are the 3 points to be plotted on the graph sheet? 0 comma 3, 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 6. Let me move on to the graph sheet. So we are drawing the solution for question number 6. First point 0 comma 3. So 0 comma 3, 0 in the x-axis, 3 in the y-axis. This point is 0 comma 3. Next is 2 comma 0. 2 in the x-axis, 0 in the y-axis. Hence this is 2 comma 0. Next is minus 2 comma 6. minus 2 in the x-axis, move 6 in the y-axis. This point is minus 2 comma 6. So we have plotted all the 3 points on the graph sheet, 0 comma 3, 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 6. Hence, let us join these 3 points to get a straight line for the given equation. This is the straight line. Once the straight line is drawn by joining all the 3 points, write down the equation on the straight line. So this is the straight line obtained for the equation 3x plus 2y is equal to 6. By this we completed question number 6. Let us move on to question number 7. The given equation for question number 7 is x minus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0. So hence it is x plus 4 is equal to 5y, x plus 4 by 5 is equal to y. That means equation is x plus 4 by 5. Now we need to find the solution. As usual, we need to write it for 3 times. Y is equal to x plus 4 by 5. Y is equal to x plus 4 by 5. Y is equal to x plus 4 by 5. First, let us consider value of x as 1. Then 1 plus 4 by 5. 5 by 5, the solution is 1. Next, let me take value of x as 6. That is 6 plus 4 by 5. 10 by 5, solution is 2. Next, x is equal to minus 4. So, minus 4 plus 4 by 5, the solution is 0. So, which are the points to be plotted on the graph sheet? Let us rewrite it in the table. The first point is 1, comma 1. So, consider the table with 3 columns, x, y and x comma y. X is 1, y is 1, so hence it is 1 comma 1. X is 6, then y is 2, the point is 6 comma 2. Next, x is minus 4, y is 0, hence the point is minus 4 comma 0. So move to the graph sheet and mark these 3 points on your graph sheet. First 1 comma 1. So this is 1 in the x-axis, this is 1 in the y-axis, corresponding value 1 comma 1. Okay, next it is 6 comma 2. 6 in the x-axis and 2 in the y-axis. This is 6 comma 2. Next, minus 4 comma 0. So this point is minus 4 comma 0. Minus 4 in the x-axis and 0 in the y-axis. Now all the 3 points we have plotted on the graph sheet. Let us join these 3 line points. Now we are going to get the equation on the graph sheet. This is the equation for straight line for the equation x plus 5y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is the solution for question number 7. Next, question number 8. So question number 8, it is 5x plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. Very simple question, children. I hope so you will be able to just pause the video, try to find a solution by yourself, then cross check with the given solution in the video. So I hope so you are able to do by this time. Okay, the given equation is 5x plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. Hence the value of y is minus 5 minus 5x. So I am going to consider the table directly. You need to draw the solution. So x and y, this is x comma y. If value of x is 0, then here 5 into 0 is 0, hence the value of y is minus 5, 0 comma minus 5. Next it is, if x is 1, then 5 ones are 5, minus 5 is minus 10. So this is 1 comma minus 10. Next, minus 1. So if I take minus 1, then minus 5 plus 5 gets cancelled. The value will be equal to 0. So what I need to mark on the graph sheet? 0 comma minus 5, 1 comma minus 10 and minus 1 comma 0. These are the 3 points which you need to mark it on the graph sheet. Let us mark, children. 0 comma minus 5. 0 in the x-axis, minus 5 on the y-axis. 0 comma minus 5. Next, 1 comma minus 10. So this is 1 in the x-axis and this point is 1 comma minus 10. Next, minus 1 comma 0. So this is the point where we have minus 1 and that itself 0. Hence the point lies on the x-axis itself. Let us join these 3 points. So this is the straight line. For the given equation, 5x plus y plus 5 is equal to 0. So by this we have completed exercise 27A, first main, all the 8 problems. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.